Howdy folks, I just shot my USAC video, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. I was gonna wait on this, but Tim told me not to worry about it, just go ahead. So I will, I'll just show it off, but it's the final for my motorcycle group build and the buddy build I did with Tim from Box Garage, NSR 500s. I absolutely had a blast with this. I did the 1986 NSR 500, which is actually quite a bit different than the one that Tim is doing, and I thought that was really cool. This kit is awesome. I'm going to build more of these. This is my first racing bike I've attempted. Had a lot of fun with that, so thank you to Cliff and Jamie G for putting this group build on every year, and I love the theme this year. I did it last year, you know, I'm I'm in for the foreseeable future. Whatever you guys come up with for the theme for, you know, going forward, I fully plan on being involved. It's really enjoyable group build, and it reminds me to build a motorcycle every now and then, because they're always a ton of fun to build, and I think this is my favorite one I've done so far. And also a big thank you to Tim for coming up with this idea to sort of double it as a buddy build, because I just had a blast with it, and it's been a lot of fun trading updates and all that. So I think that's it. One other thing I do want to mention, the Formula One group build that Tim and myself, on a spur-of-the-moment decision, decided to spring on everybody. Gonna run the whole Formula One season all the way through December 7th, so please, I know everybody's got a ton of group builds going on, but if you get some of those knocked out and you want to try something new in a couple months, different, dig that Formula One kit you bought on a whim at a show, dig it out and blow the dust off of it and build it. No time like the present. You know, we know how many group builds there are going on, but it just didn't seem like a good time to work around group builds because they're always going on. So we would love to have a lot of people join in. I've already had some really great interest, as has Tim, on the intro videos. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody builds and all the different Formula One cars. There's so many great options. So anyway, that's enough of that nonsense. I will spin you around and we'll check out this NSR 500. All right, here we have the Honda NSR 500 from the 1986 All Japan Championship. So this was a bike that was raced in Japan only, Keiji Kinoshita. This livery is really sharp. I think I like the HRC liveries. They always look really, really nice. A couple things. I went with the clear bodywork in the front and just decaled over it. So the bodywork doesn't really have paint. I may, you know what I may do? I may brush some Future over this just to seal the decals in, because when I was carrying it out here, I did have a little bubble up on the corner here, and I lost a piece of this decal, so I might just touch that up with a little red paint, let it dry, and Future over it, but no big deal. Other than that, this is it. I mean, this thing went together awesome. The decals really worked pretty well. One thing I did do was, I am not very good at reading sometimes, so I misread the directions. I was looking at a different piece. This fender should be painted red, not white. However, I now have my own unique 1986 NSR 500. My fault for that. I'm real happy with how the kit forks came out. Sometimes, you know, sometimes the fork upgrades are a real big upgrade, but I think they did a really nice job on these. It's kind of dark, I'll hold it up. The exhaust is really really interesting, trying to route it down through there, and they sort of cross over. But that all went really well. You know, the plumbing and the piping is always interesting. Looks like I had one fall off. Yeah, I got a loose piece of tubing right here, which goes on the bottom of this right side handlebar. I'm gonna have to shove that back on the peg. I see it came off there. But I probably knocked it off when I was doing the one that goes next to it. Again, not a big deal. I'll just push that back on once I have some tweezers. I can't do it right at this moment. This is painted. Let me just get rid of this stand because I'm gonna knock it off. So I painted the chassis in, this is Scale Finishes aluminum. I really like how that looks. This is 100% out of the box. My kit didn't have the brake detail as far as being drilled. It just has slots, so obviously I didn't drill that out. But there's that out of the box fork. It's really nice, and the brakes are even really nice. Got the gauges in there with some Mod Podge over them. That looks really good. Sanded the tires. Not much else to show here. Just a really great kit. I do like this clear bodywork because you can see, you know, the engine detail a little bit, and you can see that big radiator. Of course, it's really dark here, but trust me, you can see it. Really pleased with it. I mean, that's just it. I just had a really great time. And just want to say thanks to Tim again. Great idea. I wasn't convinced about what I wanted to build for my my group build, with the race bikes being the theme, because I do love some super bikes. And this was a great choice. So again, thank you to Tim, thanks to Cliff, and thanks to Jamie G for always putting on this motorcycle group build. It's always a great time. I can't recommend this kit highly enough. If this is the sort of thing you like, this is an awesome kit. It's readily available and super cheap right now. I think I got this one for like 20 bucks. I've seen it on Hobby Link for just a little bit more than that. I think it was like 24, 25 bucks. So this one's pretty easy to find and extremely reasonable. I think some of the other ones are a little more, you know, but this was well worth it. And yeah, this will be the centerpiece of my motorcycle collection now. Going to be front and center in the display case. Yeah, and I don't know what motorcycle I'll build next. If I build another one this year, it may be another NSR 500. If I wait until the motorcycle group build for next year, it'll be whatever fits the theme for that. Other than that, I got plenty of other stuff going on. I'm gonna get back inside and get back to work on the Rally Cool group build, and that's also doubling as my BG appreciation group build. So gonna get on that. I've got that moving right along, and my buddy build with Tiffany, it's just kicked off, getting that going. Started cleaning up that Jaguar, and of course, like I mentioned, we got the Formula One group build. So I got plenty of projects to keep me busy, and I'll be back again real soon. Hope you guys all have a great week, and I hope you had a good time following along with this build. I can't wait to see Tim's, and can't wait to see everybody else's motorcycles as well. It's always really enjoyable to see what everybody built. So I think that's it. I've kept kept you long enough, and probably too long, so appreciate you all. Take care.